Bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Pass to Holt. Good on the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Fader on the way. He can't get that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Covered by Lee. Another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Now here's Lee.
Stay there.
We're about 1 minute into the first. On the wing, Lee. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Got a piece of it. Now the pass to Holt. And it's off the back rim, no good. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Releases. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lets it fly. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Ramos. Holt, covered by Lee. Takes the three. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. On the wing, Lee. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Passes to Ramos. Fires from 14. The shot's good.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers leading by 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. What an amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
The first one falls.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And Lee pulls it down. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Stolen away. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Can't cash in from close range.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Beyond the arc. That one doesn't go. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. From deep. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Pass to Ramos. Poked away. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. No good that time. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
The 76ers leading. The pass to Holt. Covered by Lee. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Lee. No points in the game yet for him. Here's the three. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
From 13. Can't hit that one.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Pulls up. Hits the jumper in space. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by one.
Timeout.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. The visitors on defense. Over to the left wing. Passes it to Holt. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the 76ers lead by one.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Throws it up high.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Picked his pocket. The steal. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
He gets it in there.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Uncovered. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
The second chance effort. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 3. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Shoots from 12, and that one drops.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Five on the clock to the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. From the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. It's deflected. They get it back. And quite well in these early minutes, 55%. And he lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Six to shoot. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Got a piece of it. Can't get it to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 7. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And the shot goes in. He's got 7.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
From 11 feet away, it's not going to go for him.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And when 6'10 Danilo Gallinari was drafted all the way back in 2008, a shooter with his size was rare.
Well, it was rare. Now we're seeing more and more guys able to do this, but there's certainly a ton of value in Gallo's efficiency and his size and consistency on the perimeter.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Being at 50% in a decent groove. To the left side wing. And the 3 ball is good.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
The 76ers trail by 7. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Ramos. Unloads from 13. It's tipped. No good from the low block. The 76ers shooting around 40% from the floor here. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
6 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 6 points for him. The 76ers trailing. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beer, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
From 11 feet away, does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. The 76ers trailed by 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
First one falls for him. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group. And Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Both shots good from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
The tray buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Misses the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The 76ers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. To the paint. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
From deep three-point range, drops in the tray. 6 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And a missed layup.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. The visitors with the ball. Lee outside. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Ramos. Holt covered by Lee. To the inside. Missed inside. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And the 76ers call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The 76ers trail by 5. No good with the layup. Going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, and you have got to do a better job on the box out. Those second chance buckets will kill you.
One shot.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holt. Offensive rebound. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the pass to Ramos. Holt covered by Lee. Holt. And Lee pulls it down. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They could use a bucket. He can't get that one to fall. 47% in the second quarter. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. He's got 11.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
To stop the run. Clock at 6.
Hey, yo, right here.
11 feet away. That's tipped. Gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. The 3 ball. Sinks the triple. Lee's got 5.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Holt. Launches a 3. That shot off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The 76ers trail by 17. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect a rebound.
Five to shoot. They need this one, and he knocks down the jumper. 1:32 left to play here in the half. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's a minute left in the second quarter. Basket good. 7 points in the game.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And here is Lee. He has 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. The 76ers trail by 17. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The 76ers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort. Two.
The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good. Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Off on the layup. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. They lead by 18. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in the pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue to grow.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Six on the shot clock. From about 19 feet, they get it again. Count that one as his seventh make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Ramos nailed from three-point land. Ramos has got his third basket of the night right there. Thing has been terrific. 54% on the game. There's the 3. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. You know, we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
And he hits the jump shot. He has 7. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Two.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Holt. Pass to Ramos. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lee trying to get open, and he's good on the 3 ball. 8 points for him.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Holt covered by Lee. The pass to Ramos. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lee outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The 76ers trailed by 19. Passes it to Ramos. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Lee. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. Uses both hands to slam it down.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. And that one, good. The 76ers trailed by 19. Pass to Holt for three. Tries again. They grab their own miss. And finally they hit one. He's got 9.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Lee. 5 points in the game. Scooped up. And he converts the layup.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And the pass to Holt over Lee. Off target on the 15-footer. Going outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Holt. And Lee pulls it down.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Good work there as it goes.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Lets it go from deep. It's deflected. Here's Holt. Yep, that one goes in there.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
To the wing on the left. Fires the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Ramos has got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lee, that's good. Lee's got 7 points in the game. The 76ers trailed by 19, and the 76ers call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Both teams will make substitutions. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. He's got 11.
I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Down low. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Shot clock at 5. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The 76ers trail by 18. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Just 4 to shoot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 13 points in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Hey, yo, right here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
There's the lob to the hoop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. That shot off.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Three-pointer. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 7.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. The 76ers trail by 20. .143 left here in the third quarter. Six to shoot. And the shot goes in. Certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. All alone. And he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 20. 1:05 left to play in the third. Five to shoot. No good from 11 feet. Being almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Hey! And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. There's the triple. The shot, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Hey, yo, right here.
6 on the shot clock. And the wing jumper offline. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Ramos. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Passes it to Holt. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Goes up on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 22.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And for the 76ers, the shot that time not on target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Down low. And he banks in the layup.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Count it, good.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Pass to Ramos. And too long on the shot. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Holt. No good from 11 feet.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
That shot, no good. The 76ers shooting 41% for the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball.
Inside, shot clock at 6. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. And so here is Philadelphia. Lets it go with a 3. That one misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Hey, watch him, watch him, watch him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the right side. Shoots the 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Shoots from the baseline. Misses off the left iron. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. It's blocked. To the inside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Let's go. It's good from the top of the key. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. From deep. That one, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And he uses the glass on the layup. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
On the wing, Lee. From deep three-point range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The pass to Holt. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Launches it. That's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
From deep. No good. Shot missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
The 76ers trail by 20. Here's Ramos. Passes it to Holt. This one for 3. No good on that one.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make. Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. To the paint, here's Lee. Banked in off the glass.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The 76ers trail by 20. Pass to Ramos. Pass to Holt. For the three, just 5 to shoot. The shot off that time.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
To the inside. Fades away. Whoops, they pick off the pass. The second chance effort, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Now here's Lee. It's good. 20 points for him. The 76ers trail by 20. There's the pass to Holt. Over Lee. Another miss by Philadelphia. Gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Clock at 6. Trains the three-pointer. Lee's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. The 76ers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot. 23 points in the game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Lee. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Lee pulls it down, putting an outstanding 53% for the game. From downtown, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ramos. The layup off target. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
No good on the shot, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. .104 left in the fourth quarter, and it's in there.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Kicks to Lee. Fires from deep. That one's not going to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Two.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. And so here is Philadelphia. "20 feet out. He can't get it to go. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, BA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Second chance effort. Deflected. Here's Lee. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Pass to Ramos. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Fires from deep. And he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the wing, right side. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one, and he gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
From deep three-point range, it's deflected. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Lee. Another shot. Gets another look. And the layup is up and in.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Basket counts. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Philadelphia calls timeout. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, BA. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The 11-footer. No good, a bit long that time.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.